Leo Santa Cruz versus Carl Frampton. I'm looking forward to this one. It is intriguing. Now, the reach really bothers me. If I'm a Carl Frampton guy, the reach would really bother me here. And Santa Cruz is the type of guy who throws a lot of. He's a volume puncher. He's one of those rare guys. He's a volume puncher, but he also has power. Now, being that he's a volume punchers naturally give up their length. Had I not seen the Abner Maris fight last year, I might give Frampton a little bit more of a shot in this one. But Santa Cruz did a very good job of using his reach against Maris. And that worries me if I'm a Frampton guy. Now Frampton giving up like something crazy like 7 or 8 inches in length here. Smaller guy. I think he's like 2 or 3 inches shorter, something like that. And he's moving up in weight. And props to Frampton here for, even after the quick fight, stepping up right away and saying, hey, I want to step up in weight and I want to fight one of the best guys in that division who has a belt. Guys need to take note of that. This is a real fighter. So props to him. You have other guys, I'm not going to mention any names, and ruffle feathers who say, if I'm stepping up in weight, I have to take 2 or 3 tune-ups before I fight somebody with a pulse. He's saying, no. I'm stepping up right away and I'm going to fight a tough guy. So props to Frampton for that. He could have took something easy, took something light, and he's not doing that, and he's going to fight in another country. He's fighting in New York, so props to him, man. Props to him. Much respect. But the length thing. Now, Frampton's the type of guy, he has a good jab, especially when he doubles and triples it up, sets up his power punches, gets on the inside. He's got abnormally short arms for a prize fighter, for an elite fighter. He's got short arms. So he's got to get on the inside, and he's been successful at doing that, but I think he's going to have some problems here, being that Santa Cruz is a volume puncher. He's going to take a lot of fire coming in, and Santa Cruz has pop too. What I hope as a boxing fan is that Santa Cruz has trouble establishing that length, and not that I'm cheering against Santa Cruz here, because I don't really have a guy in this fight, but I just want to see a good fight, and for that to happen, he's going to have to Frampton's going to have to get on the inside, and if he gets on the inside, Santa Cruz loses that length. He's going to have trouble, and Santa Cruz doesn't grapple much. He's not a guy who's going to clinch, so he's going to be giving up his arm length once Frampton gets on the inside, and Frampton's going to be able to maneuver better and have more snap on his shots on the inside, being that his arms are shorter. That's when the shorter arms become an advantage, when he gets on the inside. So hopefully Frampton's able to do that, establish that real estate, and we get a firefight here. If he's not able to do that, this thing could end early. All right, Santa Cruz could finish him early to mid rounds. Really, if Frampton has problems getting on the inside, and he's on the end of those punches, and he's in that mid range where Santa Cruz has him at the end of his shots, and then Santa Cruz is just walking him down, and it could get ugly for Frampton. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully he can offset that length. It's going to be tough for him though, because I just don't see him establishing that jab and working his way on the inside and setting up his power punches. I hope I'm wrong though, because once again I want to see a good fight. But I like Santa Cruz in this thing by stoppage. I think he's going to overwhelm him. But once again, props to Frampton for stepping up and waiting, being a real fighter here, because a lot of guys wouldn't do this. Props to him for acting like a fighter. I just think that Santa Cruz is going to overwhelm him and win this fight. Hit me up and let me know what y'all think about this. Peace.